Hey friends, I'm back with another video, and this time I'm just hanging out here in the hot zone of Lakeaville, Omen. I'm just gonna kill some Sarnak because I tried to make a video. It came out like hot garbage, and as my ongoing promise to you, I'm going to not, or at least try to not release hot garbage, because for all I know, this second video I'm making now could end up being more hot garbage, and I will just release the one that sucks a little less because I have a limited number of hours to work on this stuff, and if I make 2 or 3 videos and all of them are hot garbage, well, you'll end up watching the one that's the least garbage of all of them. Does that make sense? I hope it does, because I get really disappointed when I go back and look at my footage and I'm like, oh fuck, this is hot garbage. The sound is just awful. And the one thing I had going for me, at least during a good recording, I only have a few, was good audio. One thing that I noticed is using NVIDIA Broadcast has a couple of features that I thought were cool, but it causes my sound to clip a lot. And because nobody likes clipping in the sound, it makes everything sound like hot garbage, and the sound becomes unusable. I cannot use NVIDIA Broadcast. I mean, at the very least, it just isn't working for me. I'm just getting way too much clipping. If you know settings or anything that can help fix that, feel free to tell me. There was one thing that I did really like about the broadcast, but I failed to figure out how to make that actually show up in my webcam recordings of my face, which was the background blur. I thought that effect was really cool. I'm a little self-conscious about all the crap in my background, and the background blur, even if I do upgrade my setup later on, like I install a green screen, a blurred background would help with green screening too. So if you guys know of software other than NVIDIA Broadcast, because it's just not working right for me, that could do background blur, do let me know. That would be pretty cool. I'm more tech savvy as far as putting a computer together, because I'm a big fan of build your own rig, but I kind of suck, or start sucking more, when it comes to software. I'm not overly software savvy, which probably is a given because my video quality is like meh or awful, whatever I try to be polite even to myself. So yeah, I would love to know about inexpensive software or free software that works with a Logitech webcam that can help, with quality, video quality. Because what's funny is my video quality is usually pretty good. At least when I'm about to, before I upload to YouTube. Everything looks sharp, the game looks sharp, my face looks like my face. But then after I upload to YouTube, the quality takes like a huge fucking dive. It's like often really bad. But then I'll look back at some other videos and they're good. And I haven't changed anything. I'm using the same webcam, the same software, and everything. So why is it that, sometimes it uploads and it looks great, and other times it uploads and it looks like hot garbage? I don't really know. I don't understand. And it kind of pisses me off kind of a lot, because, it should be consistent. I'm not changing my settings. I'm not doing anything. It's just, but it's just coming out terrible sometimes. Like everything will be blurry and my face is completely blurry and unrecognizable. which maybe might actually help my viewing, but I don't know. I really don't know. And I want to try to work on my speaking, because when I edit, I have to do so much more editing, because I still have a very bad habit of filling in pauses while I'm thinking of what to say, where I go or oh, you know, and I do it a lot. And when I'm like watching myself, it's like, I don't know, nails across a chalkboard or whatever. And I do my best to cut all that stuff out in my editing process. That's probably why it seems like an ongoing sentence, but you'll see a jump in whatever, like my head will be here and then there or whatever, because I did cut, because my dumbass was saying, oh, and you know, multiple times. And it's just not fun to watch. It's not entertaining. It's not good. That's why I cut it for you guys, because I care. I don't want to have my viewers watching hot garbage. And I don't think you would want to watch hot garbage. And maybe someone will be like, I'm watching this now and it's still hot garbage. And yes, you may be right. Maybe to you it's hot garbage. Maybe to someone else it's like, okay, I see he's improved a little bit from his first video. Let's see where this takes us. And if you're the one that's giving me the benefit of a doubt, thank you very, very much. It's like may Tunar and Karana bless you and your garden, and may you grow many carrots and thick, girthy cucumbers. May your misty thicket grow in thick. Okay, where's this other guy? Is he behind me? No, he's not behind me. Come on, I know there's another one here somewhere. Okay, oh, here it is. Yeah, the mercenary who was fighting him. I didn't see him. He was like on the other side of the wall. So I might swap out my aggressive button for just a pet attack button, because I'm not really getting in there to do melee right now, and I'm sick of my auto attack being turned on. I'm going down here to see if... Whoa! Dude, somebody's camping this guy already. And of course he's anonymous. Oh, because he wants the Chokodai prod. Well, he's up. Go fight him, man. See, that's what bothers me. Is you're gonna go and camp the named because you want his rare drop, but you're just standing there like an idiot. Don't do that. Just don't. It's like, if you're gonna camp something, camp it. Kill it. He might just be AFK to use the toilet. I don't know. But he's red to me, so he's just way higher level. I know he's not here for XP, so I don't feel any guilt at all for just killing these Sarnak by the entrance. Although I might have to be a little careful, because I'm starting to build up a bit of a crowd, and I don't want to get too many all at once. Yeah, see, my defender has taken a little bit of damage, although I think he's starting to recover. Let me memorize my Necromancer heal spell. Heals, life flow, shadow compact. Yeah, because, you know, I could suck the life out of the Sarnak and then feed it back to him. Oh, but look, he's already at 100% again. See, I really didn't need to do anything. He's got an interesting sword over there. That's probably the like rough defiant Gladys or something like that. I'll see when it ends up in my sack. See, he's still over there and he hasn't attacked. And it does look like this guy is carrying the prod. I don't know if I could actually take him or not. Blade of Passage? What the hell is that? I've never heard of the Blade of Passage before. Is that new or old? Maybe I have heard of it, but it's just been so long. It's 735. One-handed slashing. And it has 20 hit points. A ratio of 2. So not very good, really. I mean, I'd say average. Something you could give to a newbie. Come on, pet. I sent you to attack. Go attack. See, here is where I would be tempted to pull that guy. My horns start to come out after a while when I know that someone's just sitting there waiting. But that NPC, the named, might not be up. If, I mean, it's not even the named. Is it? I don't know. But it does look like he's got the item. But he might not be up if the other guy didn't kill that placeholder, which he obviously did, because there's piles of dead Sarnak up there. So I'm not going to be a douchebag. I'm just going to leave, because that's the kind of gentleman that I am. And we did get up to 27, and we did get a few defiant drops, like weapon items. I think they're all simple though, like simple defiant dirk, simple defiant spear. Nothing really worth anything. I would have loved like some simple defiant cloth armor, but no, can't get any of that. That would just like be an upgrade for my Necromancer. Although I did upgrade my armor a little bit, like I'm wearing simple metallofiber, which I made with my Gnome mage, but it's still not great. You know, it's the cultural stuff. I do have like a rough defiant cap, but the rest is simple metallofiber. And I think if I get up to like 30, 31, something like that, I can get the next level metallofiber. I don't know if it's like the rough or the ornate. I think you gotta be 30 something to use that stuff. I gotta look it up. So we're gonna kill these guys, and then I think we're gonna call it an end to the video. I don't even like to make videos very long anymore, because spend an hour on a video just to have the sound come out like trash and then be really disappointed and feel like I gotta film it again just because I don't want to subject anybody to listen to really bad audio. I think there's no worse thing than a video with just absolute garbage audio. And I'm not even going to try to say that, you know, you're a bad person or terrible YouTuber if you have videos with bad audio, because I have several. But you're only a bad YouTuber if you never try to do anything about it. Sure, it's understandable to get a few that have bad audio, but then you have to try to work on fixing it. And every one that you do should be a little better than the one before it. And if that doesn't happen, then people could start calling you lazy. It's also good to work on annoying habits, like my habit of going constantly. Still working on it. I have to really think about it and be conscious about it to avoid it. And when I do that, I'm spending so much energy trying to not go that I come off as really low energy and a lot more boring because I'm not being funny and spontaneous because I'm concentrating the whole time to not say the words like and or See, again, I said which I'll probably cut out of the video because I don't want people to have to listen to it. You're never going to know the struggle. As bad as my content is, it's so much worse until I edit it. Being impatient with my button again. I need to stop that too. Nobody wants to hear me clicking. Always clicking. Alright, we're going up to POK. And I would stop the video right here, but there's something I want to share in POK. And behold, Santa Claus is back. I don't know if you can remember the first time you saw Santa Claus. Mine, I was in Greater Fate Arc, and it wasn't an NPC at the time. It was a GM or a guide, and they were the ogre Santa Claus, and they were just handing out gifts to everybody who went up and hailed them. And I assumed that they could just pull items, out of an endless inventory or something as a GM. And I don't remember for sure if it was items, like magic items that they were giving out at random, or if it was gold or platinum. It may have been platinum, it may have been magic items. I'm not sure. But I do remember the Santa Claus, and I thought it was just the funniest thing ever because it was kind of the first time I ever saw a seasonal event in an MMORPG. Because Everquest was basically my very first MMORPG. I don't know if you would count Diablo 1 and 2 as MMORPGs or not. I guess they kind of could be, but they're not like first person. I don't know what year it was when I first saw Santa Claus, but I do know that I didn't get to join EQ at launch in 1999. I was playing Diablo 1 and then later Diablo 2, and I found out about the game, which I mentioned in a previous video, just like one of my stories, from a girl that was at a party at my house, because we were talking about being gamers and video games and what games we play. And I mentioned Diablo, and she said Everquest. And I'm like, Everquest, what's that? And it was basically the pebble that started falling down the cliff to eventually create the avalanche that was and still is my Everquest addiction. Do I get burned out on the game? Yes. Do I trash talk the game when it really pisses me off, like it kills my high level mage over and over in a stupid way? Yes. But I think that's why you get so mad at this damn game, is because of the attachment. If I didn't care about it, I probably wouldn't care about dying or getting, I wouldn't get pissed. I would just be like, it's a stupid game anyway. I'm done with it, But when you die, you're like, fuck, stop killing my main guy. This is my baby. He's my child. I love him. Stop hurting it. When you hurt it, you hurt me. I take it personal, But anyway, I tried to hail all these guys earlier thinking, let's do a Christmas quest. But I couldn't find any quests that I could do in a relatively short amount of time. If there's one that you do that you would like and enjoy, share it in the comments. Maybe other players that watch my videos would like to do it too. Maybe they don't, know about it, know where to get it. So let us know the NPC's name, the zone where we find them, and about how long you think the quest might be and what the prize might be. That could be all very cool to know. Sure, we could probably go on Alakazam and find stuff out, but isn't it so much more fun when it's shared with strangers on YouTube? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I hope you all have a good holiday, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, all those festive, winter solstice, festive winter holidays. Hope you enjoy them, whichever one you practice or don't practice, or Festivus for the rest of us. Have your poll in your living room and air your grievances, and have some extra spaghetti. I don't know, spaghetti monster religion, I don't know. Do they eat spaghetti or do they worship spaghetti? I'm not sure. Tell me these things, I'd love to know. And please share your comments, share your Santa Claus stories of when you first saw him. If you can remember what he gave you, that would be awesome too, because for me, poof, it's gone. Can't remember what he gave me. I just remember that I hailed him and I got some kind of thing. I don't remember if it was plat or a item of some kind. And yeah, have a great day and have a wonderful tomorrow. And remember, if I get to 250 subscribers by Christmas Day, I dye my beard red like Santa Claus.